I will say some stuff, and I don't need your permission to be telling me that I'm allowed to be saying stuff because I am strong and I have built a very good foundation by myself, for myself to stand upon all alone, no assistance. I don't have any requirements from dependencies on anyone else other than the who of me? Yeah, okay. And so for you to even suggest something so absurd for someone who is so self-maintained and composed and reliant on my own self-resilience, and you want to make an assumption about how powerful I am. I created the Grand Canyon, and you burnt your peanut butter jelly sandwich, and you think that you can take me on in a spelling bee. Well, that is quite quizzical and profound, and you have such a very charming idiocracy to yourself, and it just makes me cream at the tip.
Yeah, no. Do you sound like me trying to hit the word count for like an essay?
Yeah,
But
it's like vocal vomit. It's just words.
that rant was brought to you by my boy Cyber Vermin. He was helping me get my OBS audio recording working just right. He has a plan to start a series that goes against everything our parents taught us, and he's going to try to complete Pokemon Red's Pokédex while talking to strangers online. This series has been referenced as Stranger Decks. If you would like to be a part of it or you liked what you heard, check him out on Instagram or YouTube. With that shameless plug out of the way, we can get back to the series. When we had last left off, I had just completed the mob farm, so naturally the next step in any successful Minecraft world is to make a wool farm. Okay, that's not standard, but I would be needing a lot of wool for a later project, and I would rather have the machine running right now while I work on other things around the base. First, I would need to make this path look nice to actually be getting up to the wool farm. This is pretty standard design. I didn't come up with it, but I did modify the original one I had made on my Bedrock world to add a second chamber to have two of each color of wool being gathered at the same time. I was doing this all from memory, so after testing and making sure the redstone was set up correctly, I would just have to make this 15 more times. During this process, I ran out of the observers, so I had to make a quick little trip down to the nether to get some quartz real quick. While looking for quartz, I actually stumbled across a warped forest, actually pretty close by my portal, which was awesome because I had planned to build with that block at some point. Gotta make a little friend down here. And first try, I decided I'd be wearing the wood after all. And with the wood and quartz in hand, I would be heading back to my base. So while my camera's been off, I've been working on this little sheep farm, pretty much just trying to get the sheeps in place. It's been coming along pretty well. It looks like all of the redstone done. Now all I got to do is get them in place and then pretty much load all of these chests with shears. Yeah, everything should go well. It's just kind of a little hard to get them in here. Have leads, but it work too well. Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon. Yeah, that worked perfectly. Something I do remember. So I have built this before. I've never built it like this. So pretty much the what actually happens here is you actually just heard one go off. Is the sheep is trapped in this little block. The glass will allow the grass to grow through it onto the dirt block. And then the sheep will eat it. When it eats it, the observer down here, down there, will detect it. It will send the redstone little signal through the thing, and it will activate the dispenser. The dispenser will be loaded up with shears. It will shear it, and the loot will get collected down here. And I did a double one, so I plan to have 2 of every color to increase the efficiency of it and have more wool coming out. Do I really need that? No, but why not? And then this is a backup chest. You can't actually open it, but it's just for, there's the other lead. It's just for, the overflow. So if this one fills up, it'll start filling up this one. It can't be open, but when you take out there, it will just dump right into it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just have to go through and get all these sheep in their place, and then go through and dye all of them the colors that they need to be. There's 16 colors, and I think I have 22 of these. So it's 11 on this side, 11 on that side. I just want to make it symmetrical. It made more sense to do 22. Some of them, like, white and black, and the ones that aren't used pretty often, I'm probably gonna have multiple ones of those, just for that reason. Once I get all the sheep in place, I'll actually go through and write it down and see how many I want of each and map it out. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing right now, so we'll get back to it. There we go. Just gonna put the weed away, apparently. Fuck, why did I do that? Now I'm trapped in here with you. Let's see if I can get out without him. I'm getting out. Yes. Thank God. Alright. Don't even ask why I jumped in there. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just work here, man. Oh, too many. Close. No, that's not. I'm not trying to feed you. All right, cool. Very eager to, go into your little homes. Anyway, come on. Homes, cells, whatever you want to call them. You know, they're cozy. You know, they got room in here. Well, room to grow for activities. You know, you ever do some activities? Hey, come here. You. Inside. Yeah, get in. Inside. Yeah, you really want to go through top 2, don't you? Oh, you fucking suck. Come on, just one. I don't care which one. Just you. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, no. Needs it. No. I just need one. You're going in. Oh, yeah, now I remember that. Yep, yes, yeah. And get yanked in there. Yeah, and there you go. Good job, buddy. Nope. Ooh, you're not going anywhere. You're here now. You're here now, buddy. Oh, look at you, accepting your fate so willingly. Yeah, come on. Yep. Swap back. Yep. And there we go. Nice and easy. My idea was, if you've ever seen the show One Piece, you know, small little indie anime. No one's really heard of it. Very low key, you know. Pretty sure I saw or heard about it at like some film festival or something. It was very underground. Regardless, there's an arc during this anime, and it's called Skypiea, and it's pretty much a bunch of sky islands, and they're all islands that are like on top of clouds. And I had the idea, because I've been watching One Piece, to make something similar to that, and not exactly making it, but my idea for, you know, the farms and stuff, because that just, it looks like an eyesore. Like, who just wants a floating thing over there? It makes no sense. So I was gonna make a cloud, not those clouds, like the better clouds, you know, like clouds that like kind of are like U-shaped and look like an island. I'll show, I made a little sketch on my iPad of it, so I'll insert that here if I can ever figure out how to do that. You know, you'll see a little bam picture, or not, and you just use your imagination. Maybe I'll like my stuff paint it. It'll look really bad, but it'll be there. So yeah, pretty much that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make that into a sky island and actually make it a tower encompassing it, so like you can't see it. Maybe extend it up a little bit, and then make like bridges, like actual wooden bridges and stuff, connecting all of these like islands in the sky. And I was gonna put them like pretty much all over the fucking place, like over the ocean kind of area, stuff like that. And I was gonna make a entrance to it. I was gonna like drain out a part and like make stairs going down and have like a giant like circular area. And I was thinking, not 100%, this isn't like set in stone. I was thinking drain out like a giant circle and make that like my little storage area like down there, and in the middle have like a bubble water column that shoots you up into the sky, and you come out in this like cloud little pool of water thing, and you know, then there's like a dock, or I don't know. I haven't got that far. I thought about it, didn't get that far though. But yeah, that's the general idea for this. So that's what I'm doing here. You know, that's what we're doing. Why is that sheep? I actually just got the leads. I don't think I had it recorded, but the Wandering Trader came by, and it was right before I started transporting these guys. And I was like, huh. I'm like, I could... He actually had slime balls, and I haven't found any slime. I have a fucking... I should probably make a slime farm. But I have like a giant swamp right over there. Actually, you know, let me get this one in place, and then I'll give a little flyby tour, you know. Quick. I don't know why I thought this might work this time. It hasn't worked at all. I need better time. Let me just push you into this and get... Yep, there we go. Hey, that worked. Okay, fuck. Stay. Okay, you know what? I'll just break it that way. So let's go. So, if you've been following the series, you know This area, this was actually my original idea for a base or area that I was going to do a base. I didn't know there was a giant hole up here. There was right here in this. That I didn't realize I left a bed here. Yeah, this was the portal I came out of in the Nether. Whenever I got to the Bastion and I didn't want to die, so I came out to make this little temporary base, and I ended up going on. Went up here and looked around, and I found out that there is a giant swamp right here. I've every time I've seen a swamp biome, it's like that. Like it's nothing. So this is fucking massive. I actually don't even know. I didn't look to see if there was a witch hut or anything like that here. So that'd be awesome because then I can make a witch farm. Which I've seen I've seen videos of people making them, and I was always curious. And there it is. That's fucking awesome. So I'm not 100% how the mechanics work. There's a lot of sunken ships around here. It's probably because it was trying to go into a swamp. Yeah, that's fucking awesome because there's a few things that you can get from a witch hut. First, well, witches and stuff. You can make a witch farm, but you can also get a black cat, and apparently that is the only way to get a black cat in the game. I actually have a black cat in real life. That's kind of why I want one. So yeah, I got that nice little thing. I believe I had another sunk ship. This is just the ocean. There was a ocean monument somewhere out here. I remember I went out, I already cleared it. I had a little bit of a bad time doing it. But it's close by to that actually. I think it's right over there. So my ocean monument's over there. I got like 2 sponges. There wasn't a sponge room. With my luck, there wasn't a single one. So I kind of am behind when it comes to that. There's this nice little villager outpost. We'll see if I can nail it. Yeah. And I can use that. I plan to make a raid farm nearby because you can get the debuff. So maybe like right out here or something. And then I can make a sea prism farm. I don't actually know what it's called. I just know that when you kill the guardians from the ocean monuments, you can get the things to make the sea lanterns. And that's what I want. I really like sea lanterns. I think it's one of the cooler light sources. So between that, can make a raid farm somewhere. I don't think it will not be connected to my base at all. Like, there's no way I'm gonna connect it out this far. Honestly, with it that close, I might be able to, but no, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want it to affect anything else. Let's see. I should pick up more fireworks before I go further. As you see, I fly very inefficiently. That's why the mob grinder for the gunpowder was pretty important right away. And let's get that. Okay, cool. I'll do this at night. I don't care. So, as you might have seen in the video when I go to the end, it's actually not all that far. On my way back, I actually went by boat, and this is the pillager outpost that I screenshotted. So, as you see, it's not that far. I think it's like... I don't actually know how many blocks, because I can't remember. But the stronghold and portal area is right there. As you can see by my marker, the giant water tower. Yeah, this goes straight down from here. This is the... I forget where the hole is. But yeah, it's really close. I found that out too in the... Well, I'm not staying there. I found that out too in the Nether, because I was down in the Nether coming back, and I had jotted down my coordinates for my Nether portal at my base. What are you doing way out there? What that be now? I want just that one in specific. I feel bad. He's just lonely out there. But yeah, and then I got a nice little snowy plains biome right nearby. So I got a lot of ice right here. I can also make a ice farm. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those. They're pretty, they're pretty weird. I don't know if I would honestly make one. But yeah, you can definitely make one in here. It's not that far away. Always wanted to kind of build on a snow biome, so maybe I could build a little base over here. Is that another? Oh my god! Why are there so many fucking? It's kind of cool. Didn't know this was a thing. Okay, let's fucking not. Hey, thank you. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not gonna explore that. I'll do it if I need to. Got some polar bears. I could take them home. Eat over here. I need my little. Oh, that's a river biome. What the fuck? That's a tiny river biome right here. That's awesome because you can. I was planning on needing copper. I also got a beach right here. So I got turtles. Let's see what else. Yeah, the river over there is pretty nice. You can use that to make a. Oh, there's also a river. Huh? I really paid attention. You can make a drown farm because drown will spawn in rivers. And yeah, you can sit there and get a bunch of copper, especially with the new update coming out with the updated copper blocks. That would be neat. Like I said, I wanted to build with more blocks I've never built with before, and that's a block I never really built with before. Yeah, just pretty basic stuff from here on out. I haven't actually explored that far out in this ocean. Might as well right now. Yeah, nighttime's the best time. Deep cold ocean. I don't want to hear anyone complaining about the way I fly. I know I fly poorly. All right, it's not effective. Dude, this shit's going, man. Is that a warm ocean? Just ocean. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's fair. Why would it be warm? I was wanting a cherry blossom, and I had not encountered a single tree since I've been in this world. So that's great. It's great. I can deal with this. I can build with this. Mainly, I was just gonna use the trees to decorate outside. Where's my super suit? I need that sapling now. Oh, dolphins. Could always take one back to my base. That'd be cool. Maybe, there we are. Packages are secured. Got some nice little sapling. And there's more. That's more. I like building next to mountains, so that it just looks cool. That always looks like it. That looks like there's like a little tower thing on top of it. I think I might build one on top of it because it just seems like it. Maybe build little like villages all going up the side. So I don't know. It's a neat looking mountain, But yeah, that's a little tour, where I'm located at. I hate floating blocks like that. That's kind of like, yeah. So back to what we were doing. So I got back trying to dye my sheep, and I remembered a little problem that I had last time whenever I set one of these up, is it goes off, with, like, constantly without any control, you know? Part of the problem is you can't dye sheep that don't have wool. So I'm gonna have to shut all of these off real quick so I can go ahead and, you know, make it. But I also, while I'm doing that, I think I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. I noticed a little bit of an issue that I was having is some of these, right? You can probably see right there. It's dropping it right there. And so I'm curious if I put block like here, if it will stop it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think it will. I feel like that's just kind of in it. Oh, goddamn Raiders again. I feel like that's an issue because of the hopper that I didn't really expect to happen. I normally have the, I would normally have the hopper somewhere else, but that wasn't really a option. I could shift them all to the left. Like I put the hopper right here, because like right now the hoppers don't really have anything. But if I put the hopper on the side of it, then they couldn't. And I want to do that. Hopefully, I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna turn these off for the time being. So. Alright, let's go fuck with the guys. Away from the village. And it fucking started a raid, really? I don't want to do this. Fuck. Alright. I guess this is gonna be a thing. And why right there? More. No, fuck you. Seriously? I wasn't slain by the Ravager, I was slain by my stupidity. Don't tell me you guys killed my fucking person, too. I'm getting really annoyed. You killed my guy, didn't you? Oh my god. Not my farmer. Was a good man. I don't know where the last one went. Don't fucking harm me, bitch. Oh, thank God. Was that it? Oh, thank God. No! I fucking hate this game right now. I can't even, like, what do I do? Do I just keep dying? Like, I can't get any of my shit. It's fucking so many of them. What's... Dude, this is just not fucking cool, man. Can't get my fucking elytra, are you kidding me? Now my shit's more fucking spaced out. God damn, man. everything back. I just need to land into my base. I didn't get my pickaxe. Fuck, where is it? And my armor's dead too. Man, you suck. Might help. How did you get in there? Are you fucking kidding me? And the fucking rude. I hate this fucking game. After that brutal raid, some missing tools, and half of my village population now dead, I would call it a night due to being exhausted, and quite frankly, I was just done with the game at this point. I told myself to sleep on it that I could repopulate the village and finish a wool farm in the morning. As episode 4 concludes with that dramatic ending, we wrap up this installation into the series. those who have journeyed this far, thank you for tuning in. You can expect a video update with a lot of progress in the coming weeks, so hit that like and subscribe and stay tuned for part 5.